Gotta be crazy. We gonna get into it though. We gonna get into it. We good. You know, I always gotta ask that every week. Just crack my knuckles.
I am good, my brother. How are you?
I am good. I am good.
I'm good.
You got your power poses, stretches ready.
I'm good.
Let's get the countdown, Bnag. Let's get right into this thing.
All right, 10, 8, 2, 1.
You got me wanting to rap. Hold on. And this be hard. Shout out.
So you
808 Chef.
You trying to loop it?
808 Chef cooking up without an apron.
Yeah.
My nigga, he steady caking.
Yeah.
Ain't no taking.
No taking.
We ain't taking.
And like that, we are back.
We are back, man. Welcome to another episode of Open Gym the Podcast with Uncle Leon to my left, Bnag as always to my right. Nyce, Bass Lord, Cap Nyce.
I feel like
this week.
After watching that Verzuz, I got to give the people a salute. Like that's what them niggas do. Like that's what we was doing back in 06 and 04. Salute niggas.
Salute niggas.
We gonna bring that back. Salute.
Salute to my boy Nyce, man. How
That's
y'all
what them niggas did the end too.
They did. You got salute, you know what I'm saying? All love, no disrespect, even though, you know, it's full of disrespect. But hey.
Full of disrespect.
Hey, man. How y'all feeling this? How y'all feeling this week, man? You know I gotta ask.
Go ahead. I always start off.
You,
I
you
feel like
do
I'm
always start
negative.
off.
I'm always negative, I feel like. So I'm gonna go off y'all energy.
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah,
Real quick, name me one thing you thankful for since it's the time of the season. One thing you thankful for.
I'm thankful for my health.
Mm-hmm.
Simple and plain.
Simple and plain.
Yeah.
Hey man, especially since COVID and
That's what I'm
2020,
saying.
bro. All these deaths we done seen. That's a big one for real. What about you?
wealth.
You thankful for your
This
wealth?
nigga just wanted to
Oh, this
rhyme.
nigga trying to get robbed.
You just wanted to rhyme. You thankful for your
That
wealth?
was Blamo. I don't know his middle name. Nag. Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, I got a middle name.
I know it.
You
They
know
don't
it.
need to know.
That's why y'all best friends.
Everybody know my middle name.
No, we don't.
It's what I use when I go get food.
What? You got food stamps, nigga?
No,
Underneath your middle name?
you know when they ask you,
Cause you don't want to.
what's your name under?
Uh-huh.
I used to just say Blamo, but I got tired of what? Huh?
So your middle name is regular?
Spell it? Yeah. That's what it's
Regular like his name ain't regular.
I'm about to say.
No, his name is not regular.
It's
That's
regular somewhere.
somewhere, yeah.
Where
But
you
I'm
from?
saying, like,
Right
where we
here.
from, like, no. Everybody thinks it's a joke. So, is the middle name, does it sound like a normal American name?
Yes.
Is it
It's a
Jerome?
Western name. Oh, it ain't
Blamo Jerome?
Blame on Jerome would be nasty.
It ain't Black American,
Oh, okay.
I know black people with that name.
Scott.
Though.
but it's not a black name.
Yeah, it's not a black
like Scott.
name.
No,
What?
it's
Wait,
not Scott.
Jerome. White people got the name Jerome.
Ain't no white Jerome.
It is a white Jerome.
It probably
somewhere.
is a white Jerome. If you a white Jerome,
It's a white jockey somewhere.
Hell,
I swear,
hell.
they Jacques. Jacques.
it ain't Jacques.
It's like Jacques.
no, we talk about pronounced Jacques.
What's another black name that white people have?
Yo, damn, I just had one
I
too.
know it's one.
It was in my head. Like seeing, I ain't gonna hold you. Seeing, like white.
Like Gerald?
That's a white name.
No, it's not.
Gerald's
a black
not
name.
a white name.
Gerald is a white name.
Nah.
I don't think I ever met a white Gerald.
Gerald.
It got to be a
Ford,
white Gerald somewhere.
bro. Gerald Ford is a white. He was a president. That's a white name,
See?
bro.
Nah, it's black name.
That's a white name.
Wait, was Gerald Ford for the black people?
You sure it was Gerald Ford?
Or any of them, brother? Black.
I don't know.
I think it was
Bruh, I
some
don't-
other Ford.
It was Gerald Ford. White man.
Oh, what's a like? I don't know. It's a bunch of like.
Yeah, but notice white people ain't got cousins.
They don't.
They do have cousins.
They got aunts though.
The ones from the South got cousins, but you go up north, it's rare that white people have cousins.
We got all the cousins. White people got cousins, but
They don't
They don't
like
have
that.
as many cousins.
yeah, we be having
Well,
hella cousins.
okay, that's true. They don't have as many. They had like 2.
Like they cousins be like, yeah, I ain't seen them in like 40 years. Like, damn,
40 years.
I see my cousins every Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like,
That's because they live with you.
that's kind of true though. I
That
don't
made
live
me
with
think
my
of that
cousins.
baby line that you was talking about. My nieces asked me, was my diamonds real? I said, of course. Like, she had to be living with him
She had to.
to say that.
I used to live. I done live with a couple cousins in my life. Shared a room with them and everything
That's just
Yeah.
natural in our community.
in our community.
So what's your middle name?
Not telling y'all my whole government. So they know y'all middle names. Y'all finna come up with a
They don't know my middle name. I mean,
Okay.
people know it, but like not the public.
Nah, anybody
The
gonna
mass-
go apply for no whatever in my name because
I don't know your middle name either. I don't
Good.
think.
Do I know yours? Oh, I do know yours.
way.
I do.
I know it if I hear it, but I don't think I know
I'll
it.
tell
Like,
you off
okay.
camera.
All right, bet. Think somebody gonna scam you in your name, bro?
I think somebody's scamming me right now.
I think so too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I just ain't found out yet.
I don't got that life security alert thing they got on your card.
I got that.
I need to.
I need that.
I need
shit.
to report all my swipes as
You gonna report?
Did not
Identity
hear
theft.
from me.
Let's see if I get some of this money back. We rambling, but we all good. Y'all good. You said you was good. Oh yeah, thankful. You said health. You said wealth, and I'm just, man, I don't know. I'm gonna try not to be simple because you just wanted to rhyme with health. That's all. Look, I asked the question. I don't even got an answer. I'm just thankful for the support. That's what I'm gonna go with. The support that we've gotten, we've been, kind of inconsistent with everything, but it's a work in progress, and we just I'm thankful. We're thankful for everyone who has continued to support, continue to listen, continue to spread the good word, tell a friend, telling friends to tell other friends, and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm thankful for real.
And I like how you did that right there, because right now I'm gonna tell these people why they're here. We're gonna go ahead and like and subscribe right now.
Almost forgot. Look at you.
See, you always
Boom.
bring it in.
Always. Come on now.
We're a team. That's how we do.
Yep. Subscribe.
Like and subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on all social media platforms.
All
That's
of 'em.
Open Gym Pod everywhere.
All of them.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Come on. Keep them rolling. You know how we do.
I thought we had some more. I don't want to get to the crazy ones because they don't never be on it.
Man,
So we're gonna
subscribe.
every Friday we drop the audio on all streaming platforms. Every
Don't say every nothing.
I know, right?
Every other
Every
other-
time we
other
feel
pod.
like it, we drop a video on YouTube.
We be trying, man.
But this one's coming out. You know what I'm saying? This one's
We
coming
said
out.
that last podcast, but this one,
Yeah.
episode 16, this one's
The
dropping.
reason why that one didn't come out because somebody on the team, I'm not gonna say who, went out of town. If y'all follow us on social media, you kind of know. And before they left, they had no reason. Well, they had like all the reason, but they had no inclination to send the video over to anyone. So
And then that just kind of ran over, and then
Yeah.
you know how that goes. So we ain't gonna say no names.
I'm not
man.
pointing no fingers.
I ain't pointing no fingers, but it's all good. How we starting this thing? We did start with the Gucci and Jeezy, songs in the beginning. So that's what we kicking this thing off, man. Gucci and Jeezy Verzuz. That shit broke the internet for real.
It really did.
That's really did. That's what all the internet talked about. You got a time?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can time this thing. Oh yeah, dang, we didn't even say it. 3:30. This episode is gonna be a 3:30. 3 topics, 30 minutes. Each of us bring a topic, and y'all know the deal, man. We did this before. I ain't no need to explain it. So we hopping right into this thing, man. Gucci Jeezy versus battle last week broke the internet, man. How y'all feel about it? What's the take on it? Who won? Like, come on, give it to me. What we doing? Pause. What we doing, man? Let's talk.
What you pausing?
I said, give it to me.
The world we live in, man.
It just sounded wild after
know.
I said it,
I
so
know.
I was like, I just wanted to say pause. So
I understand.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, I'm still in shock.
You still in shock?
I'm still in shock. I rewatched it yesterday. I'm not gonna go into our deep dive just yet, but I will say I'm still in shock. It was a great battle, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Every single minute of it. Mr. Atlanta.
It
Mr. Zone 6 himself.
Mr. Zone 6.
We know, no.
Oh, you ain't Zone 6?
Far from it. Far from it. I'm just gonna be honest on camera.
This is going out to the world.
Want to start testing.
Hey,
Like, hold on, this is going out to the world.
What zone you from?
but I don't even know.
It's only 6 zones,
I was about to say
right?
we won't cool enough. I mean, I don't think my zone is cool enough to even go by the zone.
Nigga Zone 1.
Hey, I ain't gonna laugh at zone 1 because it might be some real.
It might be. I don't know. So forgive me, please.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I don't know none of the zones.
Oh, you Atlanta people.
I just know I'm not from Zone 6. Nowhere near.
All right, but Mr. Atlanta, what you think about it?
Hey, it was what the women say. It was giving me very much love and goo-wop.
Love and goo-wop.
Love and hip hop. Love and goo-wop.
I don't like that one.
Well,
I tweeted this joint. It wasn't me. It wasn't my tweet, but this shit was Monica and Brandy with guns. And we said that on the last pod. I was like, it's gonna be Monica and Brandy. He was like, yep, like Monica and Brandy, but with guns.
I think Monica and Brandy was more real than this one.
Hell no.
I think so, bro.
This shit, no. When you said at first, you thought it was like a stage thing.
Yeah.
I thought that too, but then I went back and it wasn't staged. And then I heard Jeezy on certain interviews a couple days ago, and it wasn't staged. He didn't even know he was gonna play it. All that he said was that it was no rules. It was like anything goes.
I don't care what he said. I felt like it was staged. I mean, he might have not known that he was gonna play.
Didn't Gucci say anything like? Didn't we agree?
Yeah, he was like, I agreed that.
True?
Well, he said that he was when Jeezy's. Because that's what Ebro was saying. And Jeezy was saying that basically it wasn't no set agreement. We didn't really talk. It was just on the contract saying that anything goes. Okay. I'm not going to tell a grown man what he can and can't play.
Yeah. I got you.
That's what it
and Gucci was just saying, like, I told you I wouldn't do it if I couldn't be, like, on no street shit. Like, basically. And, like, so, I mean, you got to expect whatever. You know the history between y'all. Like, I feel like if y'all haven't officially, like, real deal nitty gritty, like squash everything, like we just gonna move forward from this point. If y'all haven't done that, then you should expect anything in that at that point. Yeah. But regardless of the fact, like why I felt like it was staged. I mean, of course you gotta put in some stuff that, you know, you kinda know is coming up. But the icy, like I feel like that was so staged, it made the rest of it feel staged. Like of course, like leading up to it, it didn't really feel like, oh, you play this and I'm gonna play this. It didn't feel like it, but to end it that way, which it was cool and I liked it. Like it was a good way to end it. But that's that part of it made the rest of it.
So you seeing that, you was like, all right. So then you start thinking back to the
and
stuff
then
you
like
saw.
they both was like our projects drop at midnight. That was one thing.
Well, they were saying that in between that, but that's what Verzuz is for. Still, I think Swiss kind of tell them to do that. Like if you know, I think that's kind of like the prep work that goes behind it. So they've been working on this one for a while. Because you know it was Jeezy T.I. And they normally will switch some stuff when they see the people saying like, hey, we wanted this, and the people were saying, hey, we want Jeezy Gucci. So when they changed that, I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like Swiss and Tim kind of push artists to say like, hey, if you got any project you want to put out, or if you got some stuff you want to just put out and package with this is your chance to now, because everybody's gonna go check your catalog. So I think that's what happens. But yeah, Jeezy did drop Recession 2. That's a new album. I checked out some of it. I haven't heard the whole thing. From what I heard, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, Jeezy, of course, he's grown up, but it's good. Gucci also dropped the like greatest hits of like all his trap, like spirituals. So like everything's on one spot. And for a long time, you couldn't really find a lot of Gucci on Apple Music. Yeah. So that's dope. So yeah.
You said something about a deep dive. Like, what's your deep dive into it in terms of just the battle and I guess what all happened? As long as we in 30.
I mean, honestly, bro, like it was just a lot to take from it. Like watching it in real time was like Blamo said, it was like shocking. And then when you see the ending, it was like, that's why I was like, yo, it got to be stage 2. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how did you know it was going to end with Icy?
Yeah.
And the way they did it, how, you know, Jeezy, the way he was doing his transitions was really good. Like, he had a little story. It all built up to the song.
Yeah.
Gucci won't own that shit. And that's what made me think, that's why I went back and watched it the second time. Because that's what made me think that it wasn't staged. Because Gucci came on that shit on site, which he should be, because it's like if the street rumor is real, he had a hit sent out on him. And so being in that same sitting with somebody you had so much animosity towards, and it's been 15 years and it's been brewing, it makes sense why Gucci came out there on that soon disrespectful shit. Like, as soon as he came out there, like, nah, fuck what you was saying. He cut Jeezy off, like, fuck what you saying. This the Gucci show. And then it went in from there. And then he went in for first round. And then, like, from there, just like the disrespect was started.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Then we played Truth. Like, this how I know it wasn't staged, because when he played Truth, he could have just ended it as playing the song, but he kept going. Yeah, he kept going. It was like, I'm smoking on such and such, and I'm not gonna say that.
I feel you.
But you know what everybody know what he did. Yeah. So that's what made me think it wasn't staged. But I feel like in there somewhere they had like, y'all should perform Icy for the first time in 15 years, so they knew that was gonna be the last song.
Got you.
And then when they had a little talk at the end, even you can tell, like, my opinion, Gucci's demeanor changed from the whole battle to when Icy got played. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like he was happy as shit, like, when Icy was played. You know what I'm saying?
Because that was the, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of everything. You get what I'm saying?
And that was his biggest hit that never got to take off because of this shit.
Because of all of that.
So I think that shit, like, he was ecstatic. Like, his whole demeanor changed. He went from off go mode to like, all right, like, a weight's been lifted, it seemed like, almost. Whether it's staged or not, it still seemed like genuine emotions. You know what I'm saying? I
mean, that shit, like, went crazy. Like, I don't know the numbers. I don't know if y'all seen the numbers, but I'm
1.7 mil, I know he got to.
1.7 mil? I'm about to say, is that like the highest one that Verzuz ever had?
Yeah. I think one cracked a mil. That might have been Monica. Yeah, Brandy Monica.
I think they was at like 1.2 or something like that. Yeah. But so they went 1.7
at one time. It could have got higher than that, but at one time it was 1.7 mil.
I mean, that was historic, bro. Like, to get them in the same room.
Yeah.
To get them to perform their songs, to get Gucci to perform Truth and say what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Send another one, I'll send them back to you. And, you know, just all that.
We missed a lot, too, because I skipped a lot when I did my little whatever. But, nigga, it took 30 minutes for them to even get on stage. Maybe an hour.
I opened the shit. Bro, they didn't get on till like 9:30.
Yeah.
Like, I opened it around like 8. And I went back like 8:30. Like, I kept checking. Nobody was on stage. I'm like, damn, like, what they doing?
It was like a real club. It was like a real club. Literally,
that's
like
when Patty
doors opened at 8.
Who was Patty going against? Gladys, talking for 47 minutes. Like, man,
they just couldn't figure out the camera work.
Gucci and Jeezy?
No.
Oh, Patty and Gladys.
Yeah, Gucci Jeezy, it was really on some shit where it's like, oh, he ain't coming out, I ain't coming out. No, but Jeezy did say, like, it was a time when he thought, like, Gucci wasn't going to do it.
Oh.
Did y'all see, like, the video going around how Gucci pulled up?
Yeah, with
all the security? Yeah, I did.
They were saying, like, that's how everybody should move. I'm like, yo, you got to have money to move like that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Everybody can't,
But, yeah.
Everybody can't move like that.
But you got to be a brave motherfucker to want to take a bullet for somebody. Because they were in the position to be like, I'm going to take a bullet for you, bro.
That's their job, bro.
You're getting paid.
I ain't taking that job. Would y'all take a security job or like a job like that?
No.
How much you paying, though?
No, I wouldn't take that job.
Or would you take the job for an artist who you don't think is gonna like be in that type of shit?
Like J. Cole?
Like Cole. You don't need
I'd be J. Cole security.
You'll be 6'9" security.
Nigga, what? You better be a goddamn Navy SEAL black belt magician, nigga. Like what?
You be 6'9" security.
Hell no.
Nah, I'm
Ain't
cool.
nobody shot at him yet.
Where's he at right now?
No one knows.
Exactly.
Nigga, you can't have no family being in security. You moving around all the time. You can't have family being in security, period.
No.
I feel
hell
like.
no. Mom shot Shotty in jail. Hell no.
I'd be cold security.
Yeah, I'd be cold security.
Because he don't need no security. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Cole, unless ain't nobody doing nothing to Cole. Ain't nobody doing nothing to nobody like that. But is that's all that we got for the Jeezy Gucci, man? I think it was a moment definitely in hip hop, like, and I appreciated it. The fact that it was able to happen, the fact that people got to see them kind of. I mean, because you're going to have your people who like, oh, if I was Jeezy, I would have. If I was Gucci, I would have. How can they sit in the same room? But like the fact that they were able to do it, and kind of shows like maturity. And of course, it was people watching and fans and a kind of a business ordeal. So, it's that element to it to where you don't want to mess nothing up like that. But the fact that they were able to do it, get through it, and even if it's like it might still be some underlying beef in it, even the fact that we're able to see them say that, it's all love, no disrespect, all of that, kind of piece it up and perform icy, like that was a moment, like, and I appreciated that, and I'm glad that they were able to do that, and hopefully they can like get past that thing.
And to go back to your first question about who won, I would say that's a 2-part answer. Jeezy won as far as like
I was about to say
hits.
I saw the majority of people saying Jeezy won.
Yeah. Jeezy won as far as hits go. Like he has the classics. We said that last pod. He has the anthems. His music feels like 06. You know what I'm saying? Like and not in a bad way. That dope boy era. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gucci, I would say, won the troll battle. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a war. It was 2 wars going on. Yeah. It was a war. It was a war of like ego, and it was a war of music. And I feel like Jeezy came in there all music, and Gucci came in there like maybe 40% music, and the other 60 was just like I'm trying to put my ego, like all ego shit is gonna be shown and displayed, like from talking about his wardrobe to how much it costs to having the big entourage, and not even that. It just shows like both of these guys, like how much their talent has influenced everyone around them. Oh yeah. Like I don't know if y'all know too many people that Gucci was like that was behind Gucci.
Gucci got a whole like. He's one of the fathers of like hip hop, of the new hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like his tree is crazy.
Yeah, I was just talking about as far as like the guys that was at the Verzuz with him. Oh, I didn't know who they were. That's why I was wondering. I knew y'all probably wouldn't. But Cabri was like, that's such and such. It's like a younger rapper that she knows. So it's like the fact that Gucci still got ties, like the young rapper. Yeah. P was out there from QC. Like
his influence is crazy.
Yeah, so I think it was a 2-part battle. Jeezy won the main battle, the versus battle, the music. But Gucci, I ain't gonna say he won like the out ego person, but he got the troll award for that joint. So
I feel it.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a moment, and I'm glad that it happened. And just hopefully they can move forward. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Just hopefully they can move forward and we can get some music. I gotta check out Recession 2, definitely. One of these days, hopefully over the break or something like that. But
I got a feeling once Outside opens, it's definitely gonna be a tour together. That'll be dope.
That would be dope.
Snowman and Guwap. I definitely can see that going on all throughout the city. That'd be dope.
That would be dope. Yeah. Bnag, did you ever figure out a topic yet, or are we just let's freestyle if you ain't got one?
I'll freestyle a topic.
What's up?
Because I really don't have anything in mind that I really want to talk about.
My gosh!
I mean, one of the topics that was on my head is just like, Black Friday. I don't know why it was on my head. I've never really been Black Friday.
Talk about the history.
Well, I don't know the history of it. I know the reason behind the name Black Friday.
What is it?
Educate the people. Everybody may not know.
I say so. In business, what you have is you have 2 terms when it comes to whether or not you're in debt. So you're either in the red or you're in the black. So Black Friday is traditionally where a lot of companies get out the red. So like companies are legit in debt all year until Black Friday is where they make up most of their profits. So that's what the name Black Friday is. And why you see like deals and everything like that is companies basically trying to make up for everything because it's the fourth quarter of the year. That's when all the reports and blase and expense reports, profit reports, everything comes out at the end of the year.
It's the business, man.
So yeah, that's the reason behind the name. But I was really thinking,
No,
about,
it ain't. That ain't the fucking reason.
What's the reason there? Let me hear.
I'm not true to this.
Oh yeah,
This nigga about to say some bullshit.
This shit say.
Let's hear this.
And I heard this before, so I was trying to find it just to make sure I won't trip. It says.
I'll tell you that right now.
It's because of the black people be out shopping on Friday.
The term Black Friday originated with the practice of selling off slaves on the day after Thanksgiving. Now you want to talk about this shit?
So they ain't start selling slaves until the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
They held off.
There was a special day. You might have got two. Master
Two
probably
for
got
one?
Yeah.
We not doing this.
Yeah, right.
Shout out all the slaves.
Nigga. Never mind.
I knew
What?
it.
Say it.
I was about to say
If it had anything,
niggas full of macaroni and yams, so they good now. Eh?
Nice and
They
strong.
nice and strong. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I didn't say that.
They wish they had mac and cheese.
We gotta get on.
Can you read what website was that?
That shit was on.
It was a dark
Onion.
website.
That's what it was. It was on Onion or some shit.
It was on Reddit.
The day they it's called Black Friday because they
held
just-
off all year.
That's the year they sell slaves.
No,
The day.
Now they selling TVs and shit. On Black Friday.
it makes sense because now we the slaves.
And now they enslaved us to sell us black TVs, black refrigerators.
And then we turn them off, it go black.
I ain't going
at
down
that.
this path with y'all.
Come on now.
You gotta wake up, my brother.
Come on, get on your Dr. Umar.
Why don't they have a White Monday?
Why they call it Cyber Monday? Exactly. He ain't even here. And this your topic, and we schooling you.
Y'all are schooling me.
So what's up, man? What about Black Friday was on your mind?
Oh, nothing now.
Nothing now.
Black Friday. No, I've never gone Black Friday shopping.
Like you never, for real? Have you went shopping on Black Friday?
Never. a
Like
day
not
in my life.
waiting, like waking up early. I'm just
I-
talking about going to the store.
Not that. No, I've never like in my head. Oh my God, Black Friday coming up. I'm gonna save my money and do this. Even like Cyber Monday. Like I tried to get into it one year, and I don't want to buy nothing. Like I don't really think about it. What do you need right now
Nothing.
that you don't have?
I went shopping on Black Friday. It was for a TV. Maybe having good TV deals. And it was around the time like I had either just moved or I think it was after college. But I went Black Friday shopping before. It just depends on what you need. Like if you don't need no real like electronics or something like that, it's kind of like, niggas be in the store fighting over it. That's the part that like I went because, I guess to experience it, whatever, to see what it was, but like it ain't that serious to where you waiting outside 2-3 in the morning. Like I'm asleep. I just ate good Thanksgiving dinner. Why am I up at 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for Target to open?
Oh, you late. You going out?
True.
You late.
That's true. You ever been shopping on Black Friday?
Not like to actual shop. I've camped out for Jay's like on that Black Friday, like that Thursday into that. Well, actually that
That's something
Friday.
I've never done.
That Friday into that Saturday.
How was that
I
experience?
miss those days.
Have you
Camping?
camped out for Jay's before?
Yeah, I miss those days.
Y'all tell me how is that?
All right, so
It's better than sneakers.
it depends.
Sneakers?
The sneakers app.
Oh.
Yeah, it is better than sneakers. Like I do camping any day. But I did camping like on like two different scales. Like you got the inside the mall camping, and then you got the outdoors camping.
Yeah.
So I've done both. I would say that I like outdoors camping more because like it's not as many rules. I know when I was in inside the mall, you couldn't lay down, you couldn't sit down, you couldn't do a lot of shit. It was always just stand up here, da 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 da. Like security guards was like really bitching about you even like kneeling down or sitting down or something like that. Like so yeah. But the time when I like camped outside, like, you know, the thing about that, you gotta be prepared. So you know what the weather gonna be like. So Google that first. Go on the weather app. Have you a blanket, have you a chair, have you some food, and make sure you got some music or your phone charged, or you out there with some people you know and or you cool with, because that's usually how like you get through the night, just bonding with people, talking about shoe stories or talking about any little shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have your blanket, gotta have your food, gotta have your chair, just off rip. Then whatever else you got, whether it be music, snacks, games, your gang of people coming up, weed, whatever the fuck you need, like to get you through the night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sleep. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna sit out there, just talk shit all night. You're gonna probably be cursing out everybody by like 4:00 in the morning. Like, yo, why the fuck? Like, we really out here? Like, we tripping? Da, 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 da. Then like you see that person pull up to open the store. They want to take forever. Like they pull up. The store was open at 7. They pull up around 6:45, and they just rambling around the store. Look, they peeping out, looking at y'all like, look at these niggas out here camping out for these shits. And then they take forever to open the store, and it's like, yo, like it's 6:58. Open the damn door.
So were y'all successful in y'all?
Yeah, every time I camped out, I was successful.
Like mine is weird. Like I've always done the in the mall camp outs, but I've never gotten any shoes. But the thing is, I never went for any shoes. Like I've never really been like a huge sneakerhead or like I gotta have these coming out. But my friends were back in high school. So I just used to like camp out with them. And like I ain't have nothing else to do. So if it was, if y'all camping out, let's go. I'm gonna do it. My mom used to say, you want the shoe? No, I really don't want them. Like I really am just here to like kind of just chill. And sometimes I just used to go home early because I'm not waiting on y'all. I'm not even getting the shoes.
What shoes you camp out for?
I'm gonna sound like a motherfucking
hype beast. Probably
like a hype beast. But this was the time when like camping out was still here, and I wanted these 2 shoes. So the first pair that I camped out for was the black cement 3s, and then
I've never been a fan of the 3s.
Those one of my favorite pairs.
I know those are like a real fan favorite.
Yeah. So the black cement 3s were the first ones I camped out for. Then I camped out for some Concord 11s. You would never catch me camping out for a pair of 11s ever again now. But at that time, like, I needed Concords.
I remember the Concord.
Yeah, I needed.
I still want the Space Jams.
I let my boy borrow some money for the Concord.
Did he get them?
Yeah, he got them.
Word.
Well, he
never got my money back.
You ain't get your money back. Do people still camp out?
You can't. I don't think they can no more.
I think everything is on the sneakers app.
Yeah.
That's why you see
like basically what they have now is like a raffle in store, but you got to find a store that got them. And then, like, you got to apply for the raffle before anybody else.
Win the raffle.
Yeah, you got to win the raffle, and then, like, you got to find out they having a raffle. You got to sign up for the raffle before everybody sign up, and then you got to win the raffle. So either that way, or you go on the sneakers app, Go app, or StockX, whatever. So
I heard all of those, but I ain't.
Yeah, I was about to say those basically the aftermarket joint.
Yeah. Go StockX.
Go.
Yeah.
So I went on Go before to look at some the Space Jam 11s. Because I really want, those are the only Jordans I really want. But, I get them one day. If I get them, though, I'll be very thankful.
Feel it. Hey.
I'd be very thankful if I was to get some Space Jam 11. So that just leads into, that was kind of a trash segue that I threw in there. But whatever. We're going to get into Thanksgiving, man. It's this week. We're here. And I'm just excited about being around family. I ain't seen my family for real in a while. And we're just gonna eat good.
Word on the road is you gonna have some matching pajamas. Word on road. I mean, you gonna tell us about the pajama set? You just left that out.
Nah. My sister did call me earlier tonight and asked about matching pajamas for the family. I don't want to wear no matching pajamas. I'm not going to wear matching pajamas.
Why not? You just say you ain't seen your family in a minute. You gonna get the bond with them.
But like,
why would you not wear the matching?
Why
pajamas?
do I want to wear matching pajamas with my family?
For the pictures.
I feel like it's
what pictures though? That's a Christmas thing, and I feel like that's for your family. Like if I'm a husband and I got kids, like what I look like.
But what if your mama thinking that like
and my
I was a wife, I got kids,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to dress up with me.
Yeah, when we're younger. I'm 27 years old. Like what?
Matching pajamas for my mama.
Right.
You said you would?
I would. Why not? Care.
Cool.
Especially like silk or something.
It ain't silk.
I'm about to say it's probably gonna be something crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be something
Something
crazy.
hot.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be wool or some shit.
Onesie.
Like she showed me what it was, and it looked like different colors, green and red and some other shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to do it. So we'll see what happens. If it happens, I'm not posting no pictures.
No,
I'm
why
not.
not?
I'm not
sure they
being
wanna
in no
see your
pictures.
body, yada 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 yada. Y'all gonna be having the onesie.
Oh, y'all gonna definitely do
Playing
TikTok
that
and that shit.
Oh nah, bro.
You're definitely doing a
You
You
TikTok.
will
TikTok.
you would never see my body
Bro,
yada
I
yada.
would
You're definitely doing a
on
body yada
TikTok.
yada TikTok.
I give you $50. You do a video. It gotta be like 2 minutes long to that body yada song and the onesie.
Hell no.
That'd be hilarious.
$50,
$50.
I know my body yada yada is worth more than $50, bro.
That's the easiest $50 you got to do though.
Bro,
No,
2 minutes?
I want 200.
see.
200
You put up another 50. I got the other one.
occasion. What's up?
He said,
Look, what's up?
Paying this nigga 200
To make a TikTok and some matching pajamas, nah, bro. Like if I do it, ain't no pictures, no videos coming up, man. I do not want to do that, but it's gonna be a good time though. What's y'all plans?
I talked to my mom yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even know I was coming home. She's like, "Oh, you coming?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming."
they done changed your room up. It's a weight room now.
I ain't had a room, and
I'm
I
about to
don't
say.
know how long. Like when I go home, I get a hotel. Like I'm just so in this stay by yourself and come home and leave whenever you
I
want
wish.
type thing. Like I just every time I go home, I get a
Every time I go home, I'm sleeping on the couch or on the floor.
I get a
Two wide open rooms upstairs. Ain't no beds in it,
That's
so
it.
it ain't really.
Yeah, I used to, stay in one of the rooms and everything like that, but now it's just like whatever. Like I just let them do their thing, especially this year because the whole family had COVID, a few months ago. The whole family, bruh.
So you definitely ain't staying.
Man,
That nigga don't even want to go home. Y'all still got that shit over there?
That nigga said the whole
Bro,
family got
the
COVID.
whole family.
But the
had it.
thing is,
And
Like
I
even your brothers or just the ones that was like in the house?
Bro, when I tell you, it was a span where I got a call every 2 weeks. Yeah, I was feeling bad. They don't tell you till they over it. Like, what you waiting for? Just say it. Like you got HIV or something. Oh,
That's it. He beat it.
they got the VID.
I shouldn't have said that. Excuse me.
Yeah,
But,
that.
there's a
laughed.
whole stigma behind that. But I'm just saying. It's
Is it a
like-
stigma
jokes.
behind that?
It is, but it's like I feel like COVID has switched. Like people don't even want to get tested because it's just like
Yeah.
when you go and get tested for STIs or
Yeah.
STDs, whatever they call them nowadays.
He be shaking.
Like you really don't want to go tell nobody. Like if you got it, you just go. I'm gonna just.
Nigga, I got tested a
I'ma
couple
just
weeks
take
ago.
the pill and be over it.
I was scared.
I was about to
I don't
say,
know why, but I was just scared.
I feel like COVID.
I
is
got
the
that
new-
call. Everything's
You
good.
said COVID test?
Now I'm talking about tested.
Oh.
STD tested. It was saying everything.
We
Nigga.
one day we gonna get vulnerable on this.
Oh, we are. It might be soon too,
I'm about to say,
because I'm getting tired of this.
I've gotten tested multiple times.
But nah, I got this, and I was waiting for that call, and then they called me and it was like everything negative, and I was like,
okay.
I don't know.
You
Like,
said it ain't negative?
it was like relax. Don't be trying to put nothing on me.
See what you thankful for this.
Yes, I am. I am very thankful. But
Hold on, wait. So what did you do that made you have to go? Not saying it like it's a certain thing you did.
Oh, no,
but
you just-
was it just something you did? Was like, oh shit, I got to get tested.
it had just been a while, and
Okay.
it's like you gotta.
I bet you
wanna,
probably went too crazy one night.
So don't you only go get tested if you have an unprotected sex? I'm confused. I really don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh, you don't know? You just asking. I mean,
Well,
you
they did say condoms aren't 100%.
exactly. You can,
99.97 or something like that.
bro. You can get tested if you have an unprotected sex.
You
can get
should.
tested. You should get tested if you haven't protected sex. You
You
know what
should
I'm
get
saying?
tested if you don't have sex.
Exactly. 'cause
I about to say
you
I was a
never know.
virgin at one time, and I thought I had something at one time. As a virgin, I was like,
Nah,
yo,
for real,
what the fuck?
You might, but yeah. So
You
don't be
might.
tryna- I'm saying you could. Like it's not impossible
you?
to get something and you never had sex.
It's not.
Yo, I would be so mad if I picked up like chlamydia from a toilet seat.
You can.
Shit, you can.
You
I'd
get
be so-
herpes. from kissing.
Herpes from kissing, HIV, from blood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, we went dark now.
Yeah, we did, but yeah, back to the whole Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah,
I don't even know, but the whole
thankful.
thing, yeah, the whole thing with Thanksgiving with this nigga though is like you don't even eat Thanksgiving food.
No, I hate Thanksgiving.
Tell him your yearly tradition on Thanksgiving.
Well, niggas ain't gonna laugh this year because these the only motherfuckers open this year. You ain't never seen a Chinese restaurant closed.
I ain't never seen a nigga eat Chinese food every year for Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the past 2 years I haven't eaten Chinese food, and I'll be truthful about that. And there was a few years where I stayed here for Thanksgiving, because the girl I was dating's family is here, and I didn't eat. What's her name? I ain't eat Chinese food. I ate Thanksgiving food, and it's good. I'm not gonna lie and say like it's just not good, but the traditional turkey, dry ham, blah blah blah.
I don't even eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was about to say if I eat like food on Thanksgiving, it's
ham.
food that my mama makes. Like we eat jollof rice on Thanksgiving. We eat like yams is my all-time favorite Thanksgiving dish. And you gotta have the mac and cheese with the yams.
You get the yams like touching the
hand. Yeah, they go hand to hand. But like I eat little stuff like that. Maybe some greens, but all the like traditional. I hate hams. I hate turkey.
Y'all ever had a fried turkey?
No.
That's what my pops do every year, and that's one thing because I don't think we're gonna have like a Thanksgiving traditional one at the crib. I'm gonna go like maybe to an aunt house or something. But he normally fries a turkey. So that's why I was gonna say like y'all probably should try that if you don't like normal turkey.
Yeah, I mean if you make turkey that's like juicy, that's not dry, and maybe you got some.
I don't like the traditional turkey either. Like after my dad, but he been doing this like for 4-5 years now, or maybe like 5-6. So ever since he started that, like everybody in the family be like, "Yo, like Raj, you cooking? You frying that bird?
Frying that bird? Yeah,
that joint is way better than the traditional, like you said, dry ass turkey." But I'm not a ham person.
Yeah,
I like ham.
I'm not a ham person.
I'm not a dressing person. Stuffing.
Oh no, stuffing cranberry sauce.
I'm a big like, everybody like mac and cheese. I'm a big like egg person. So I like deviled eggs. I like deviled eggs.
I love deviled
and I
eggs.
like what's the junk? Potato salad.
Yeah,
like,
I love potato salad too.
There's some people that can make some potato
salad.
Yeah. I can't eat everybody's, but it's like for my family, like the deviled eggs and
I'm about to
potato
say,
salads.
Like my plate definitely got to have macaroni and cheese, yams, potato salad, deviled eggs, some chicken. We always making chicken.
Collard greens.
I might get a little collard greens. It took me a while to get used to collard greens. I ain't like them growing up, but I fuck with collard greens. And what else? Like what else we be having? I get some ham, and whatever else. But like for me, it's always one plate, and then like I'm done for the day. Because I get like a big ass plate of everything, and then I eat it all, and like I wish I could like go back for seconds and thirds. I'd be done, and then the next day though is the best because that's when you just kill all the leftovers.
Yeah, the meatballs. Can't forget them.
I can't wait.
Can't forget the meatballs. What's your plans? We kind of just
it's still up in the air. This is like probably gonna be the weirdest Thanksgiving that a lot of people gonna have to experience. Not just myself, but yeah, so my people doing some renovations at the crib, so they're not gonna have nothing over there. I must try to figure out like what aunt is cooking. I know my cousin's doing like a little cousins Thanksgiving on Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to run down for that. But if nobody doing that, I'm probably gonna be in Richmond. Probably just gonna chill out here for real. Find something to do, not like crazy, but just like find something to eat and then just chill at the crib. Right. But I don't really know too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call my sister, figure out what she gonna do, and go from there.
Right.
But
it definitely is.
We just gonna stop by my parents' house.
I can't really go see my grandma.
Yeah.
Like last time I was back home, this was like shit in the summer. She was like. I tried to go give her a hug. She's like, "Hey, get away from me, bro!
Like, don't touch me."
Like, yeah, don't touch me.
I feel it though.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I forgot. Like, cause I'm thinking, like, at this time, like summertime, like we was still kind of moving, even though, cause we was locked down since like February, March. Yeah. So we kind of moving again. So I thought everything was cool, but she was like, "Nah." So I know even now, she's like, "Nah, don't come by."
Yeah, so I'm like this. Yeah.
I need to run by and see my aunt too, but I don't know if like they've been trying to stay in the house too, away from it. So
I'm doing drive-bys.
Bring
my food out. Even at my parents' house, I told them like, "Hey, man, I love y'all, and y'all love me, but it's gonna be a high and by type situation. I'm not even staying with y'all. I mean, it's fine. I'm thankful.
You gonna be chilling with
Eat,
your shorty.
We stopping by my house, my folks' house. Then we gonna go to her parents' house.
You gonna hit up any Raleigh flings while you back home?
I don't live in Raleigh.
Blamo, hey, where you going to Raleigh?
Wait. I don't have. Wait, we talking about you?
Oh, you was asking me the question.
I'm looking right at you.
Oh, damn, I ain't know, bro. My eyes be going crazy sometimes. No.
Okay.
I
didn't know if you had any Raleigh flings that you just hit up when you go back home.
I don't even have Raleigh flings.
I be home for the holiday. Yeah.
Man. I just go home and spend time with my family, and then I come back to Richmond, Virginia, where I reside. That's all.
Crazy. I remember when I was single, boy.
You think I should hit? You used to hit up old flings whenever you went back home.
Old fling, new fling, matches.
I ain't know. Created what's the app called? Tinder. On the way home.
Hey, for real though, like while you home, see who in Raleigh or see who in Atlanta.
Hey man, that was one of my favorite things to do. Like, not even like to mess around and that, but just like to see people. Mm-hmm. And I feel like COVID even changes that. Like, I don't want to really see anything.
Yeah, that's the wild shit about it. That is one thing I'm gonna miss
about this year.
Yeah.
Like, everybody coming home like from everywhere that probably won't come home this year.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a different, strange year. But I'm just ready to eat. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm ready to eat good and see what all this food talking about. Do y'all help out in the kitchen? And then we can get off this.
No.
You don't. I don't.
I don't really help out, but if my mom need me to do something for her, I will. Yeah. But my mom like. She stays up all night.
Yeah.
Like,
I low key want to start helping.
Cooks throughout
which
the night.
Which is kind of weird. Sounds weird.
The one time I did help, and this is what I was going to ask y'all, what's y'all worst? Like we talked about our favorite Thanksgiving food. What's y'all worst Thanksgiving food?
I mean, I think I said like cranberry sauce stuffing, like all that type of shit. Leave that. I'm cool. I don't want it.
Yeah, one year a dude made the General Soul like disgusting. That was my worst experience.
I would say chitlins.
We don't
chitlins.
Chitlins.
I've never had chitlins.
Yeah, I never had chitlins either.
I never even seen chitlins for real, like in person.
Smelled
and that's what I was trying to get into. Like, I'll never forget one Thanksgiving, my grandma made homemade chitlins. Like, my dad killed the hog. He brought the hog to my grandma's house, split it open, and like they gutted that bitch that day. Like, and my grandma, like the first time I seen like what chitlins were, because I didn't know at first. I just knew them shits stank.
Yeah.
Cause my mom cooked them, but I never ate them or whatever. My dad loved them shits. Put hot sauce all on it, pepper and hot sauce and vinegar all on them shits. And he loved them shits. Yeah. And I remember as a kid, like he gave me a little slither and asked me to, try it. And I was like, I tried it, and that joint is just too chewy. Like I hate chewy, fatty shit. So that's all that shit is. So I saw my grandma do this joint. So it's intestines, pig intestines.
Yeah.
And so pretty much she took the intestines, cut them or whatever on each side. So that was like a tube or whatever. So to clean it, she got like this bucket of warm water.
I think we was about to get a breakdown of how chitlins are made.
She got a bucket of warm water, yo. And like she'd tie one end of the joints, and then like she'll like swish it around the water. Then it'd be like a little balloon, and then like she'll like get all the water out or whatever. Then she'll like untie it. Then she'll swish it through it and like get it all clean and stuff. Then she'll throw it in the bucket and do the joint all over again. And when I tell you disgusting. Like this part of the process of chitlins smells worse than when you cook them. Like I'm telling you, like you know how them shit smell when you cooking them. Yeah. Imagine that like times 10. That's like how that joint was, like watching that shit from scratch. And I was like, dog, like slaves are in this. We bring it all back together, bro. Slaves are innovative as fuck. Cause like, how do you figure out like this part of this animal is edible?
It ain't.
Every part is edible.
They had to, cause it's like they only gave them the scraps. So if you was only giving scraps, like you had to make something out of nothing. Them niggas done made this shit a delicacy.
Yeah.
Like innovative, bro. So I respect the chitlin eaters. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah, nah.
I respect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay with my jollof.
They with the jollof and all that.
They
all
have
that
fried
stuff.
chitlins and everything, bro. I know somebody gonna put them chitlins in the air fryer this year. I know somebody gonna air fry some chitlins this year.
Air fried chitlins sounds crazy,
Bro, if y'all,
that sounds crazy, bro.
I feel like chilling one of them things that you can only use old ways to cook.
You can't air fry no
better not air fry
chitlins,
no
bro.
That shit definitely full of cancer.
That shit,
Bro, if you air fry chitlins, bro, don't let me come over no more. Hey, bro, I can use your air fryer? Yeah.
nigga start.
No,
I
wait.
know what you doing.
What you doing, bro?
Oh hell no,
Dog,
bro.
you put chitlins in the air fryer?
You're a sick ass.
This
Nigga.
just be done in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, bro, we can't be friends. Man.
This shit don't stink.
Yo, hell no. Like, that shit definitely full of cancer, bro. Chitlins don't stink.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
bro. 8 minutes and you done. That's it. I need to invest in an air fryer.
That shit
best
is
thing ever.
Y'all got
shit
one?
is immaculate.
Damn, what y'all cooking y'all shit?
I made steak in it the other night.
How long it take?
20 minutes, 15 minutes.
You made steak in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you done made in there?
A little bit of little chicken, a little shrimp,
Fall off the bone?
some salmon.
It ain't like that.
I like the crispy. I like to make mine crispy. I make mine.
So you can either like fry it, or boil it, or whatever, or bake
Nah,
it.
you just fry it.
So how you fry a steak?
Just put it in there and
It was crunchy.
no,
It was like
it cooks the
That's what I'm
steak.
saying, like-
it has an option for steak. So I guess it
Okay.
like make because it doesn't like just fry everything. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I was. So you got to add oil in it to fry chicken,
Nah.
but it'd be flaky and crispy.
Yeah, you just gotta do it right. You just gotta put the flour on that. Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta like make because you like if you just put like chicken tenders, raw chicken tenders, it's just gonna come out like baked.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But if you put the flour in it and all of that stuff, then it'll
What's the craziest thing y'all put in the air fryer?
steak.
Steak.
Probably salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
That ain't crazy.
Put some
Popcorn
fries in
shrimp.
there.
I was thinking like maybe a Pop Tart or something.
Yeah, we ain't down.
Chitlins and Pop Tarts back to back in the air fryer. Ugh. Yeah, nah. That ain't, but you should get one, bro. It's a good investment.
Yeah, I think I want one.
It's a good investment. Ask for it for Christmas or something. It's a good one. But
Black Friday.
Niggas fighting over the air fryer
that'll
and TVs.
air fryers and TVs so they can air fry chitlins. Nah,
Somebody do that shit and tell me how that shit is.
please don't.
I'm not trying it, but tell me how it was.
Please don't air
If
fry
your
chitlins.
family air fries chitlins, send me your address.
You gonna come take the air fryer?
Nah, I'm sending the police.
Police
This house officer.
right there. Oh man, we good. We good for the day.
I want to keep going.
That was way over. Nah, it was way over 30, but it's what it is. We can end it, bro. We gotta. It's a
Yeah, people
We'll
got to
come
get
back.
home.
Yeah, we'll come back next week with some longer content. But I like this one. It was short, and we got some laughs and got to talk about some topics that was relevant. So
Short and
I
sweet.
appreciate this one, man. Y'all feeling good? Y'all ready to get up out of here? Any last words to the people?
Do we have gems for this one? Do
Oh
you
damn,
have to do a
that's crazy. I forgot all about it, Jim.
I got Jim.
You got a gym? Okay, hold on.
All right.
That's crazy. I forgot all about that. Here we go.
All right, so I was at a conference this weekend, and so this, of course, like
Back to back on the
basically
gyms.
like every other gym. This not my gym. So the speaker at the conference, he basically was saying, so it's statistics on what factor is how it ranks and why people wouldn't show up at your funeral. And the number one factor was the weather. And he basically tied that to the fact that why do we live our life so consumed by what other people think, and we make decisions based on what other people think, when at the end of the day you're dead? The number one factor of why people won't show up at your funeral is because of rain or snow, or it's too cold for them to make it. So that's just something that made me think, like, dang, that's true. Like, of course, when you dead, people gonna oh dang, that's crazy, he died.
Rest in peace. I just talked to him
Rest
the
in
other
peace.
day.
Yeah, and then like is after that you dead. They still living their life, but like him putting it in that kind of perspective, it's just like, dang, you not even gonna show up to my funeral because it's a slight inconvenience because it's cold, and you're not even gonna come pay me my respects because of that reason. So when I was alive, like why did your opinion matter to me so much? So yeah, that's messaging. It was a little gloomy, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it just made me think, like, you know, at the end of the day, man, do what you're gonna do. Whatever makes you happy, do it, and you know, stop always taking other people's feelings and thoughts and suggestions into consideration all the time. So yeah,
Word. That's it.
boom. That's
it, man. Show up at the funerals if you out there. You know, don't. Please try at least. Don't let the rain. Don't let the rain stop you. I mean, I don't care what you think, but I'm just saying, like, if you fuck with me, like you say you fuck with me, like.
That's true though. It's gonna be way more people posting about you saying R.I.P. than gonna actually be in the funeral.
Definitely. Definitely. That's that's the world we live in. We talk about it. Pregnancy, marriage, graduation, all that type of shit, People gonna give you the hoorahs and the congrats, but they don't care. But yeah.
Life goes on.
Life definitely goes on. Follow us again. All social media platforms, all of that good stuff. Subscribe. And
fucking opinion. Straight up.
Fucking opinion. Kenny Smith. Take us home.
Let's go home. Let's go